straightaway. We did a ton of upgrades to our camping facilities on the back, camping facilities on the infield. Did some signage work outside the Speedway. We also did a pedestrian crosswalk here at the Speedway entrance. We actually spent about $50 million, so a lot of difference, of course, back then what it is now. 70,000 people in this area. Big impact on the economy. It'll be very, very big. Of the 3,000 acres that we have, 247 acres of that is actually inside our infield. To kind of give you an idea how big that is. Our infield. We are going to enter the Speedway through the North Tunnel. This tunnel is the major artery in and out of the Speedway for trucks and cars and buses like this. The problem with this is the bigger RVs and also the car haulers and stuff would not fit through there. So for a long, long time, those vehicles had to use a crossover gate over on the back stretch. The problem with that is once so we're going to take this little lap around the Speedway. Weather or something like that. Those are determined by the current point standing. Right now, it takes our Cup Series car, which is the top series that we have in NASCAR. It takes that car about 50 seconds to make a lap around the Speedway. It translates to about 100 yards per second. It will take us about 4 minutes. Outside and inside walls, you can tell everything is covered by the safer barrier. No place on the Speedway are the drivers able to make contact with the concrete walls except for pit road. They are at reduced speed. So a lot of extra safety measures here. Of course, we've got the big higher catch fence, also much heavier duty than most places. And we do that basically because of speed. So from right here over where it says turn 2, this is the steepest part of the Speedway. This is the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. About 4,000 feet long, named after the original Alabama Gang, Bobby and Donnie Allison, Neil Bonnet, and Red Farmer. We used to have grandstands on the back straightaway. We took those out in 2013. And believe it or not, we took them out because of the sun. It faced the west and you couldn't see anything in the afternoon. So they kind of got a lot of complaints and they finally took them all out. Those are now Class A motorhome lots. Down through here, this is the Allison Bonnet Overlook. That's for Class A, Class B, Class C, and fifth wheel. Very, very popular. Big waiting list for these also.